What decision are you going to make? Which path are you going to take? Hi, my name is Brittany Hall. Here we discuss biblical healing, and today is going to be a little different. This message is for somebody very specific. Last night, God gave me this prophetic dream. It resulted in a decision, and this message is for somebody out there. Someone has been struggling with which way to go, which path to move forward, to heal. You have been on this road of hurt, this road of pain, this road of recovery. Maybe you have been seeking the Lord, seeking therapy, and you have been doing so well, but something is holding you back. Something is holding you back. For each person, this may be different. It could be a person, it could be a place, it could be a thing, it could be an event in the past, it could be maybe multiple events from your whole life, and you just can't seem to let go. There has came a point, though, where you are aware of what has been done to you. You have sought help. You have sought God. You have sought healing, but you still are hanging on. You're hanging on to hope. You're hanging on to potential. You're hanging on to change. And right now, I'm telling you, that situation may not change. And that's okay, because now you're at a point of, are you going to let what happened to you change you, elevate you, grow you closer to God? Or are you going to let it drag you down and make you further from God? That is what the enemy wants. The enemy wants you to stay in the cycle of hurt, pain, living, reliving in everything that's been done to you. A lot of hurt and pain, it's like this backpack you've been carrying around, and it just keeps getting heavier and heavier. And God is telling you, you've got to take it off. You've got to sit it down. You've been leaning on Him. You've been healing. You've been working so hard, but this is holding you back. I don't know what this is for you. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be past pain. It could be so many things. This message is for somebody very specific out there. This may not resonate with everyone, but in this dream God gave me last night, you have to make a choice. Are you going to let that weigh you down, or are you going to take it off? Because you see all of this weight in this bag. You've been carrying it for so long. I know, because I've carried it for almost 30 years. And the thing is, God carried it. God carries that baggage. He takes it off of you. He paid that debt already. Jesus, He took it all so we could be new, so we could have His Spirit in us today and live this new life. At this crossroads, you're stuck between a decision of your old life and your new life. Your old life, you have been carrying it around, you have been hurting, you have been suffering. You've really been going through it. At this crossroads, there is this shift, this change of this new life. You're going to have to choose between your old life and your new life. Are you going to be stuck in your old life of carrying this around like you've been doing for months, for years, maybe even your whole life? Because you see, on this new path, we don't carry that bag anymore. We let it go, and we don't need it. We don't need that hurt and pain. We don't need the baggage anymore, because that's not who we are. You see, when Jesus came, He paid that debt. He took that baggage. He took that hurt. He took that suffering, and He brings you down this new path, and He makes you new. You new. The thing is, you have to make that decision to let it go. Put down the weight. Put down the hurt, put down the pain, and walk this new path of putting your faith in Jesus, putting your trust in Jesus, and moving forward. Because let me tell you, it is the best decision you will ever make. Letting go of that hurt and pain, letting go of the grudge of holding on to everything they did to you, whatever it was. It's time to move forward. It's time to let go. Maybe multiple times a day you have to remind yourself of this path you're walking, this path you're on. Is it going to be this way or that? Are you going to live in the hurt and pain and replay it over and over in your head, in your mind? Or are you going to go down this new path that you haven't been down before? These people you knew all before in your life that have hurt you over and over, they may not be going this path. I was in therapy today, and my therapist brought up of how Jacob and Esau, at the end of their story, the brothers reunited and they had made up, but they had still went separate ways. And Esau said, I'll go ahead of you, and Jacob was planning to go that way, and his brother embraced him before they parted ways. But God told him, go over here. This is where you're supposed to go. This nation, your family, God's people. God renamed him and had this whole other life. Though maybe it's not what Jacob wanted, to be completely apart from his brother, from his family. It is what God planned and intended to grow him, to grow his family, because they were walking these two different paths of one was walking this godly nation and the other was not. And so God is telling you right now, who you have been struggling with and having such a hard, difficult relationship with, whoever it is, whatever it is, God is telling you now is not the time. Now you have to move forward on this new path. Put behind you what has been done, at least for this season. It's not the right time. God is telling you, I'm here on this new path. If you are separated, if you are isolated, it is for a reason. It is for your good. It's for protection. What if you keep going down this old path and you keep getting hurt and you keep adding more to your bag and you keep going through this cycle, repeating itself over and over, and it brings you further away from God and more in suffering and more in pain? This new path is this new way, this new life. It's a new everything. And God will transform your mind, the way you think, the way you feel. It even says in the Bible that God is greater than our feelings. If we just give it to Him, He will take it. He is not going to do what's been done to you in the past. He is going to comfort you and love you and heal you and bring you out of this hurt and pain. The enemy is who wants you to stay in that cycle. But God wants to heal you. He wants to grow you. He wants to elevate you to this new position, this new authority. I just encourage you guys, someone needs to hear this, that it's time to let go and it's time to go on this new path. God will take care of you. He paid that debt so you didn't have to. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys on the next one.